Hey, what's good, y'all? And welcome to Raisin The Level, the podcast series, episode 4.
What's good,
it's
y'all?
It's the big homie, LaFoster. How y'all doing today?
And it's Christopher, episode 4.
Episode 4, and we proud that to be here today. Our subscription base is growing, our audience is growing, our community is growing. And that's because of y'all, our loyal family members.
Yeah, shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody who tap into us on Instagram and in real life, and everybody who we made collaborations with, either on the BeneFactorz channel or the Raisin Level. Shout out to y'all and thank you.
All right, perfect. This episode, we're going to focus on greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Greatness.
One of my favorite people, one of my favorite hustlers out there is the Snowman, Young Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? He said these cats are scared of the dark and they all want the light. You know what I'm saying?
They all want to
shine.
Yeah.
But the thing about when you're afraid of the dark, that means you're never going to find who you truly are. The darkness is where you find yourself. When you go into the darkness, that's when you come out and you really find yourself. You know what I'm saying? I was in a dark place in my early 20s. I didn't know who I was. And I went into the darkness of information of Black history and culture. I dove into the darkness of it. I swam through the darkness, and then I found myself at the other end. And now, in terms of being an entrepreneur, I was in the darkness. The darkness really means that you don't know how to file your business license. You don't know how to do your business taxes. Yep. You don't know what an accounting is. You don't know how to get a pro bono attorney to look over your information. That's darkness.
Yeah, and it's the unidentified. You know what I'm saying? Like when you play a video game where you got an RPG, you got the little map in the corner, and it's all cloudy and dark. You just haven't been over there yet. Yeah. But there's people over there getting it.
Thank you. And that's what we talk about, the darkness. And the light is where you're safe. You got a job, you got a 9 to 5. But if a 9 to 5 is your ambition, if that's your life, that's what you want, that's fine. But if you are claiming that you want more out of life than the original or the ordinary, but you're not going to the darkness, you're staying in the light, that means you're scared.
Yes.
Don't be scared.
Even if you had a 9 to 5, you're scared to take the promotion.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because we know people that work with the 9 to 5 route, 100,000, and they make houses. You know, they have houses. And we also know people who went the untraditional route have the same thing.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter, but you gotta. So like Jeezy said.
Yeah. Don't be scared of the dark. It's all about growth. Like think about my family were gardeners and planters. Like my father used to have a garden, my grandmother had a garden, my bro had a garden. But you know that you have to plant the seed inside the soil. You have to water it every day, and then once the plant produces the vegetation or the fruit or whatever, then you have to still go out there and you have to reap your harvest. So the same thing with your business or with your plan. You have to start with, let's say you're writing a verse. Start with the verse or start with the hook, start with the beat, whatever. Construct your song, go to the studio, whatever you have to do until you get a song, put it online, then you have to push it. You know what I'm saying? Then after you push it, you have to believe that people want to listen to it. Like it's a big process, but it's worth it. So stay going towards darkness, you know what I mean?
Yes, which means, like we said, stay enlightening yourself. Because remember, we used to watch videos. Remember when the Watch Your Throne came out? We used to watch Illuminati videos or, discovering information videos. You all scared. That shit ain't nothing. It's about illumination. That's just etymology, you know what I'm saying, where that's it.
Yeah, so basically, don't be afraid to try new things and step outside your boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to literally go to the darkness. I'm not going to get in all the way into that right now, you know what I mean? Because that's another episode.
Yeah, so
sometimes you got to find out, you have to go towards the boogeyman, the shit that you're afraid of, you got to go towards that and face them demons.
Yeah, I got a story, when I used to work for the Portland Public Schools, work for an alternative program. When I quit that job, it was scary as hell because I didn't know other people who were out there who didn't have a 9 to 5 but still had a house, still had a car, who still had all their bills paid. So then eventually when I was out in the field, I'm working, I'm doing camera events, food deliveries, we're doing camps, I'm doing all kind of different things, and I'm hustling and I made double the money I made than my job, and I started to meet other hustlers in the field who be like, hey, they got this gig in Salem, that's a 2-day camera event. Come out there and do that, but I have to have, I gotta have enough nuts to go out there and go get that money by myself, or drive to Seattle for 3 days and go get money and have employees and workers because of the contracts that I'm doing. That's stepping into the dark.
Yeah, and before we close out, let me give you one word of advice. Like, don't wait till everything is perfect before you start working. Yeah. Don't wait to have a brand new wardrobe before you get in front of the camera. It'll take you forever. Yeah. Don't wait till your songs are mixed and mastered before you put them out, because it might take forever. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to talk about like your novel or your magazine or your mosaic, whatever you're working on, to the people around you so they can give you some information and some feedback. And you can say, hey, is this dope or not? Or would you fuck with this? Or, you know what I mean? Would you mess with this? And they'll be like, yeah or not. You know what I mean?
Hey, another funny story, like, don't be afraid to use your Android and still post on Instagram because you ain't got an iPhone.
Thank you.
Like, I went through that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just back in the iPhone game. Shout out to iPhone.
Yeah, and I got that brand new iPhone 10X, you know what I'm saying? That brand new high definition.
Even with the Android, or when we didn't have, our super expensive camera, we started with a little pawn shop camera a few years back.
So then we had the GoPro, you know what I'm saying? We did it all. Yeah. Like, all we did was work. Like Rihanna talked about, but you have to start where you're at, you know what I'm saying? Like today, I'm basic. I got a basic t-shirt on. Like I could have went and got fitted, you know what I'm saying? But I've been chilling, you know what I mean? I'm out here getting money today. It's a beautiful day and I'm relaxing. But this is not gonna stop me from not doing a podcast. And we know it's quarantine, so my beard looking crazy, my hair, like I ain't got a haircut. But I'm looking like Diddy and them. They got full gray beards, you know what I'm saying? We out here naturally, dude. Yeah. So be natural and be authentic. And don't be scared of the dark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so shout out to Young Jeezy. And y'all make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel, Raisin The Level. Check out our other channels, the BeneFactorz Media, with all our music on there. Like, subscribe.
Oh, yeah. And one more thing. The world premiere of the song called Players is officially dropping tomorrow, which is the 18th.
Yeah, Saturday, 5 p.m. on the BeneFactorz Media channel.
So you might see this after the fact, but at the same time, we still gonna promote.
So double back if you watching this late. Double back and watch the Players video.
Yeah, the Players video, and we representing our city. We on Alberta and we killing it. You feel me? We killing it.
All right, y'all. Let's collaborate.